Welcome back, everyone, to more Eschalon Book 2. Let's get some shit done. I'm back here from the Northwest Kessian Basin. I teleported back to Kudar so I could sell off some stuff. And while I was in here, I grabbed a book of Spot Hidden. More so that we could just read it. I don't think I necessarily need the one skill point in it. But I think it'd be cool for the cheap amount that the books are to go ahead and read the passages of all of them. You are unable to understand the book's text as it appears to be written in an ancient, forgotten language. Luckily, the text is sparse, as it seems to be mainly a picture book of sorts. The first several pages you turn over are just simple drawings of shapes and animals. There are several images on a page that match, with ones that don't belong mixed in. After flipping a few pages, you surmise that this may have been some sort of children's educational book. Despite your disappointment with this discovery, you find yourself unable to simply stop turning the pages. As you slowly leaf through the tome, a gradual understanding permeates your being. The images are starting to become more and more complex, to the point where you doubt that this is any ordinary educational tool. One page is full of cryptic symbols that you have never seen before, yet after a short time you're able to pick out the rogue character. Another page contains a very detailed scene in which you finally notice a single blade of grass drawn out of place. On yet another page of strange writing, you're able to find a symbol that is hidden amongst the text. One thing that you're not aware of is the passage of time. Before you realize, you've turned the last page and find yourself closing the book. Looking around, you begin to see the world in a different way. A small mouse that was hiding nearby scurries away from your gaze. A speck of dust floats by on the current of air. Details that you would not have noticed before become glaringly evident. You finally conclude that your ability to discern things normally hidden from plain view has been increased greatly. So of course we probably don't need Spot Hidden, but hey, it was a fun book. Our perception is going to be high enough, certainly at this point, where we don't need it, but we'll go ahead and sell it back. The Ocular Codex, I mean, it only costs us 20 gold to do. Bow's different story. Definitely would like to find Lock Melt instead of buying it. We'll just go ahead and hang on to the rest of our stuff for now. Once we get Lock Melt, we'll just go ahead and tear open all those doors. I don't want to sit here and beat down every door I come across. Now that we have our food and water situation under control, we can go ahead and start coloring in the maps. Plus we have our cartography where we want it, so everything is good. I don't think there is a lot more on this map besides an island to the northwest. But there may be some experience and some barrels or chests out here that I do not have notation of. those big empty gaps that we have around the zoological park and gardens there. It's all forest. So yeah, not much out here. According to Mr. Stephen Jennings, who is our Eschalon expert, it seems comboing Gravedigger and Cat's Eye is a good nighttime thing to do, so we'll pick up that Cat's Eye spell when we can. Plus, using a torch on top of that, maybe? I don't know. Does that give us even better lighting? See, it lights up this radius. I mean, nothing beats the torch as far as bringing color to our surroundings, but I think it's going to be time to move on to a new location. We cannot get to the island here from this particular map. But we can blast the shit out of wolves. So in the first game there were the 3 Easter eggs, which we found and gained a full level of experience. I don't know if I've gone over this. I was actually quite intoxicated in episode 7, the last episode. I came home from going out and yeah, I think I shot that at about 1 in the morning and I was pretty lit. So we haven't discussed it, there are bells, ring-a-ding-a-ling-a-ding bells in this game. I believe 4 of them, and when you find the 4 bells you can take them to an area, but it only gives you 30,000 experience. That's enough for a full level now, but that won't be enough for a full level very, very soon. So unfortunately they took away that ability to get an instant level no matter where you're at. Where does this take us? Eastern Fellpine Forest. So there's some Goliath boread beetles that have infested this area. We need to kill 23 of them. Let's see how bad these bad boys are. We have Devilmanders coming. They look like they're pretty nasty. We do not have cure poison yet, do we? Nope, so we need to be careful about that. Fuck you up! Man, it came back quick. We'll just keep dropping into divination for now. Save our points for the next time. We can only do 5 at a time, but that'll even out here eventually, because we will be able to put in 2 extra points per turn. So next level, we'll have 7. We can put in 5, and then the level after that, we'll have 5. We can put in all 5. That'll basically bring our divination up to 25 as well. Damn it, them saving. Jesus Christ, dude. Getting back mana at an astounding rate at this point. You can see how poison affects us in this. Magical stuff seems to deteriorate at a much lower rate. Can't save when we're poisoned. That's right. We're suffering trauma. Might as well see how this is going to work. If we can get out of poison or if it's going to kill us. There we go. Poison is fucked off. Great. Corpse with nothing on it. Dark line of towering clouds builds on the horizon. A strong thunderstorm is approaching. Tell that rain to fuck right off. I'm assuming all the beetles are to the north in the Fellpine Forest itself. I'm ready to fuck some beetles up. What about y'all? We are now the level 10 senior artisan. Still gaining levels pretty rapidly. How we get hungry and thirsty, folks? Whatever will we do? Eat a fucking potato. Feeling groovy. It looks like a big fucking Goliath beetle to me if I've ever seen one. One down, 22 to go. You saw a little stun shockwave come out. That can be dangerous. This guy, unfortunately, is out of range and does not understand that he's getting his ass kicked until now. 21 to go. $20 to go. I don't think all 23 are in this forest. The Forager girl also has a quest tied to these. Which I probably should go pick up. I don't know if it'll fuck up because we don't have... Broken Blade. I don't think we want to be there yet. We saved under Ronstock. Oh, there we go. We need to start collecting these powder kegs and stashing them somewhere. That puts us at around 17. What you got? What you got? He's got some cat eyes. Oh, let's create food. Now it's going to be everywhere. Yeah, we want cure poison. Some arcane rings. I'm gonna save money because I do want to get my forging up to where we can max that, get that to 8, use the book, then we can start really making some money. Here's the good old Brewmaster ring. We need to get on the road to alchemy, though. Alright, we're going to find a place to start stashing powder kegs. I guess I can keep them back in my home where I'm keeping everything else. Once we get our portal spell, we can obviously create one of our portals there and make it really easy to hop back and forth. Besides the bronze armor set that I'm working at, outside of Big Sal's, we still need a bronze belt and brown shoes. Do you have any task I can help with? I do have a task for you. Have you heard of the Goliath boarhead infestation in the north? Those giant beetles have invaded Fellpine Forest, and they're eating all the fucking trees. For years I've been planning on using the trunk of a rare petrified tree that I found deep in the forest to make a special bow out of. But when I visited the area last week, I discovered the tree had been eaten. The bullhead that ate the tree will not be able to digest this wood, and that trunk is too large to pass out the other side, if you know what I mean. So the petrified wood must still be in the beetle's belly. If you're ever up that way and decide to do a bit of beetle hunting, keep an eye out for a large piece of petrified wood that might drop from the stomach of one of those monsters. I'll pay you nicely for it. Alright, we're broke, that's okay. We're getting our forging up. Eyes of the Dire Lynx. Cat's Eye Brew made from Noxamander Venom. And Predator Side made from Stink Root and Corpse Ash. I just need to get a list of all these somewhere. I'm sure it's out there. The Dire Lynx, if ever there was a perfect predator, this was it. A giant beast of the cat family. It hunted at night with ruthless efficiency because of its eyes. The left could see in the darkest of conditions, while the right could see the electromagnetic energy given off by other creatures. Ah, okay. It gets added to our book. Even cooler. I did not realize that. We got our recipes here. So yeah, we do want to pick those up, I guess, if we find them. No reason to buy them. I guess, what's-her-face, the Alchemist and Kudar, said for 750 gold, she would just give us the whole kit and caboodle. So once we get these and dedicate them to memory, we can, of course, sell them off. For now, let's head back to Port Kudar. Well, let's see. Now, let's go to East Willow. We'll drop off my keg here. My powdered keg. Here we got all our notes. our super stash of food. We can start keeping some powder kegs in here. We could of course stash reagents here. Probably not a bad idea until we actually get alchemy. I think we have to sell that at the tavern. Legendary swordsman. Well, we'll train in swords. But honestly, we're not worried about that because we don't have any sword we're training for. So we will stick to the immediate task at hand. Getting a foraging, learning alchemy. Leaving that shitty cudgel behind. We still have much to do. But let's get back to Fellpine Forest, see if we can find that petrified piece of wood and keep whittling down on these beetles. Helped a lot with encumbrance. These aren't even worth carrying. So now it's probably a good time to pick up those 2 powder kegs out here as well when we're done. Teleport those back to the household. It'll be nice to have a full chesticle with 8 or so powder kegs in there. What do we have here? 3 pissed off wolves. Alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Keep an eye on our armor that we care about as well. Here, beetle, 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 beetle. I don't know if that has to do with this or what. But we do have a trapped stump here, which is going to fuck us up. This one we have to be able to pick open or melt the lock, it looks like. We can't just bash it open like we're used to. So this is Eastern Fellpine Forest. We still have Fellpine Forest itself to go into, which I believe is also going to be to the west. If we want to continue our beetle hunt. Still have, what, 16, 17 beetles to kill? But this is pretty much it for Eastern Fellpine Forest as far as things to discover and things to kill, it looks like. So shit, let's go west. Let's go into Fellpine Forest and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Probably lots, I'm sure. Goddamn rain's coming. This place rains a lot. Reminds me of Portland or Seattle or some shit, or fucking London. We're gonna get at least one quest done. Lovely. Need a change weather spell. There's our petrified piece of wood. That's what we need for the quest. For Mrs. Forager lady. Your stun doesn't work on me, bitch. We are getting mighty close to level 11. I think we need around something like 14 or so beetles now. I lost track, but we'll get them. Again, I don't think all of them are in Fellpine itself. It does say they infest Fellpine and the surrounding area, so that's your hint that they're in a few other areas as well. But I at least wanted to find the piece of petrified wood for this video. Get something done. Not sure what's up with this big hole here. I think this is the main area where the beetles came pouring out of the Underdark. Guide to heavy armor, unknown. Bronze stiletto, and some more unknown shit. Well, we're never gonna wear heavy armor. But we'll sure as shit read the book. You cannot train in armor in this game, so there's no point for us not to read the book. Soldiers of the Commonwealth Guard are required to be proficient in armor types that are capable of absorbing considerable damage. Examples of these armors include, but are not limited to, chainmail, scale mail, plate mail, etc. The Commonwealth will provide a soldier with armors based on position and rank. The metal types will range from bronze to more durable alloys such as steel. If a soldier wishes for armor to be crafted from exotic alloys, this will be allowed, but the expense will be at the soldier's own responsibility. Additionally, any custom armor will need to meet the Commonwealth's strict design specifications. For more information, see the book titled Commonwealth Guide to Weapon and Armor Design Specifications and Commonwealth Approved Magical Enhancements. The following chapters in this guide will outline proper armor use, as well as basic maintenance to extend the life of armor in the field. This should increase the soldier's survivability and reduce the amount of necessary repairs, which are also the financial responsibility of the soldier. Although it makes for extremely dry reading, you are able to glean enough information to increase your own skill with handling heavier armor. Well, we could have used any other book besides that, but it is what it is. We'll take the Scroll of Chameleon. It's not Trap Melt, or Lock Melt, or Trap Fuck, or whatever it is, which is what we wanted, but that's okay. What is so goddamn heavy here? Steel javelins? I didn't even go pick up my powder kegs like I wanted to. Yeah, well, carrying around 7 pelts is not helping for sure. Scott and come on, kiss my butthole. Finish mapping some of this area, and then we're going to go back to Everdell. Sell stuff. Sell some hides. And then we'll go turn in this 12-pound piece of fucking wood. This is Raven Gate. Don't want to miss any beetles that may be lurking here, so I'm trying to map as much of it as possible. But it can be a little tricky because there are some pathways that meander off and you don't really see them. That might fucking be it. There's one area we can come to back here. I don't think there's any beetles, but we will go map it out. The guy kind of looks like Raiden from Mortal Kombat from behind.
I am okay with this comparison.
We know you are. Here we are at a cemetery of sorts. But I don't think there's anything here. We can, however, travel north through the cemetery. Even granite cannot outlast time. The words on the headstone are no longer legible. Time has erased everything here. This takes us into Cave Sorrow. You've come upon Cursed Grounds, a necromancer's mecca where dark magics are practiced. There's a sinister presence here. Yeah, we're not going to fuck around with that right now. We can't quick travel from here, so we're going to haul ass backwards. Me no likey. So yeah, instead of selling food, what we want to do is get our foraging up to where when we camp, we're able to produce better reagents. And with those better reagents, we'll be able to sell those for a lot more money than we are able to sell food for. I don't... Is there even a tavern here? There we go. Wolf's Den. Should be able to sell wolf to this guy. Now we must be going, my friend. I enjoy a rainy fucking evening. It pretty much rains every night here in Misfell. It should be called Rainfell. That's all that falls. It's fucking rain. I do like that there's like the drizzle that just comes straight down vertically, and then you get the diagonal pour when it's a stronger thunderstorm with the flashes of light. Very cool effect.
I have found the petrified wood.
Hunter takes the wood and looks it over.
Yep, that is what I was looking for. This wood is so hard that even Luglug's cock cannot compare. And even a couple weeks inside the digestive tract of a Goliath bullhead hasn't damaged it at all.
I'll be sure to let Luglug know of the compliment.
Since I plan on making a new epic bow from this wood, I'd like to give you my current bow as a reward. It is called Warmouth. It served me well. If you're not skilled in the art of bows, you may sell it for some extra gold if you wish.
I mean, might be good with bows eventually. God damn, it's worth some gold though. The question is, how do bow weapons affect? I mean, it only weighs 3 pounds. So maybe I can start training in bows. And we can start fucking shit up. I can still cast with it. So, definitely something I think we'll hang on to for now. But for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.